All right, everyone, here we go with an energetic weather update. Monday. Here we go. I've got a pre-shuffle here, Ask the Universe. What do you want to tell? Well, that's fickle old gal universe, I'll call it today. What do you want to tell everybody about the energy around us and what's going on? I don't know if this lasts all week. I'm not sure I'd say this is a week-long thing as much as it is maybe a few days, right? You might want to... I got a Five of Cups crossed by a Queen of Swords. Anything, I'm going to go a little deeper. Your horoscopes might tell you people are a little edgy. They might say that. Generally speaking, they might be a little moody. I'm going to tell you why. Anything that somebody's disappointed in themselves about, they're likely to take out on other people. So, and that's going to probably manifest in things that you say getting misunderstood. And I think you should just let it slide. Again, be better than me. I wouldn't. I'll probably smack a few people in the mouth between now and... but at the end of the day, you know, it's what it is. And I say that because of the Nine of Pentacles here, right? And the Page of Wands. It's an energy of... Usually, you know, like how kids lash out. Children, Page of Wands here, lash out. It's usually out of disappointment sometimes. They'll lash out. They didn't get the toy they wanted or something along those lines. A lot of people right now are taking a look at their lives and seeing where they've gone wrong, seeing where they've, you know, where they're lacking and things along those lines. And lower vibrational people have a hard time processing it. Higher vibrational people try to find solutions. Lower vibrational people blame shift, and they're going to shift it right back on you, is what I'm saying. Okay? That's what it is. Let's take a look. Let's shuffle the deck. Let's see where we go. Let's see what else the universe wants to tell us about the energy. I mean, it's pretty straightforward there. That's on the surface. You'll notice that. Okay, you'll know. It's worth mentioning, and it's worth mentioning the why of it, right? It's not just that it's, oh, people seem grumpy today. Well, understanding why is important, right? You can always, if you want to, if you're a higher vibrational person, high frequency, you can plant a seed, have them, you know, take a look at themselves in some way if you want to. It's up to you. Okay, I mean, do what you. Okay, all right. The deck is like exploding here. Okay. On the plus side, the deck, it forced me to stop shuffling. It just exploded. The Knight of Cups on the bottom here. The environmental energy, I got a Knight of Cups. I'm not sure if this is you gesturing out or somebody coming toward you. I can't tell. It might be somebody from the past. Let's take a look. 3 cards. This will be crossing the center card I pull. 4 of Wands, the Empress. Yeah, it's people coming toward you. This is an energy, and if this doesn't happen for you, usually, I don't mean it might happen in this energy, but if it doesn't usually happen, it's fine. This is an energy where people might be coming to you for answers. Might be looking to you to, I don't want to say show them how they feel or tell them how they feel. They're not like going to ask you, can you tell me why I feel this way? It's not like that. It's like if you have people approaching you, people suddenly wanting to hang out with you, suddenly wanting to do things with you. They're looking for something. It's not just that you're great, you smell nice, and they want to hang out with you. They're looking for something. Your presence provides that. You don't have to, you know, just act natural. You know, it's just an energy. That's all. All right. What's red with 4 wands? They're looking for somebody to tell them what to do. Looking for somebody to follow. Can I put it that way? You know, I mean, this can sometimes be bad. Or it can be good. I mean, I don't know. In this case, it's very good. There's an Empress here. They're looking for an answer, and they think you got it, and they're not going to ask you for it. They're going to probably find that answer in your energy field somewhere. Okay? All right. What's red with the 4 wands? Ace of Pentacles is what I said. They're looking for, it's everything I already said right there laid out. These two are read together. This is walking a new path. This is a happy new beginning. I think a lot of people around us, and the environmental energies right now are helping with this, are figuring out some things that have taken a while to reach their head. It's about all kinds of things. This is Steve's Love Tarot. We'll stick to the love department. But there's a lot of things that people are figuring out about themselves. Now the problem, well, that's very good. Okay, and we're going to clarify. We'll grab the witches here. And that's very good. That can be a new beginning in love. There's a little Page of Cups right at the bottom. figuring out things about yourselves. The problem is, it's what I said before. High vibrational people find solutions. They find a way to move forward with it. Most people are not high vibrational people. It's just a fact. I'm sorry, but it's true. All right, and they lash out when they find something they don't like about themselves, because they got themselves convinced that there might be some of those people who go to those sites that tell them to give themselves those affirmations in the mirror every fucking day. I mean, people like that get delusional. You either believe it in the soul or you don't. If it's just words coming out of your mouth, if it's just lip service, you're doing yourself a disservice, because you're going to end up in a deeper depression when you find out that that when that bubble pops, and the world will pop it, right? And when you find out, well, I'm not as perfect as I tell myself I am in the mirror. Well, you're not. Nobody is. We got to get real. Right? And this is what this is. A lot of people are getting real emotionally. All right? Your energy is very good. You're reflecting as Empress here. All right? Your energy is very good. People are going to approach you. They're looking for answers. You don't have to speak those answers or do anything. You don't have to do anything. Your energy field provides the answers. We could get the same result if these people would pump 417 hertz through their home. 417 hertz by frequency. You can find it all over YouTube and things like that. You just got to be careful that your playback equipment doesn't alter the frequency, right? You got to make sure you're using a good media player, for example. You don't have too much EQ on it. Leave the EQ down the middle, right? You don't want the preset rock setting or the jazz setting or something like, because that messes with the individual frequencies inside. Anyway, my point is, your energy field is doing good work right now. You're the Mother Teresa of energy fields. I'll tell you what. All right, let's pull on your energy field. Let's see where we go. Then we'll just see if there's anything else the energy wants to tell you. All right, let's see where we go. Might be interesting. There's a lot of communication. A lot of it is lashing out, because people are low, because they're going to blame shift some of the things they figure out. But it's still a lot of communication. It might be interesting. Maybe I'll pull a soulmate journey reading later. I might do that. See what's, you versus them kind of a thing. You might have somebody coming towards you here, but you might want to keep this reading in mind if I pull that reading. I don't always pull a soulmate journey after an energy weather update. I'll sometimes, if not usually, do a 3-card with me. But I think a soulmate journey might be more in line here. All right. Empress, why is it here? Why is the Empress here? What do we get? God, really shuffling today. What's going on? Oh, yeah. Look at that. 2 cups. Your energy is perfect. It's harmony. It's nice. It's beautiful. Look at the picture. It's beautiful energy. Your energy is nice. It's just your energy field. People are going to come to you. I'm telling you right now, they're looking for something. They're looking for why. Why have I figured out that this? Why did it take me so long? They're not going to say these things. But your energy field provides the balance that they need. You're the tuning machine on the guitar, right? It's the little knob you turn to tighten or loosen the string to get it right. You do the fine tuning here. All right? Okay. What's on top? The sun. See what I'm saying? Your energy is beautiful. Why is the sun here? The Empress. It's a feedback loop. Look, you can't make this stuff up. All right, let's clarify. Let's not clarify. Let's pull a bridging energy real quick. Yeah, the 3 of Cups. I got no bad cards here. Let's see if there's anything else the universe wants to tell you about the surrounding energies. It's nice. Your energy is really good. I mean, I got a feedback loop with the Empress. Like I said, you can't make this stuff up. It's unreal. All right, let's go. Let's see where we're at. Your energy field is nice. It doesn't mean you have to be nice or anything like that. It's not talking about you being overly nice and something. If somebody tells you something and you want to tell them to fuck off back, you can. The Empress can do that. That's perfectly fine. It might plant, especially if it plants a seed or something. But for the most part, I think people will treat you very well in this energy. Your energy is balancing to them. It's nice. Let's see if there's anything else here. So generally speaking, you're in good shape. But you will see road rage around you, people getting in spats, someone in line at the store yelling at someone else. You'll see all that kind of stuff. You might, it is what it is. People are not in the fucking mood. All right, let's go. One card, the crossing card. What else? You want to tell everybody about the energy right now? Lovers, crossed by the Two of Pentacles. A lot of this energy is creating a nervous tension. This is my friction, my heat energy, my frustration, which is what energy readers feel as heat. Heat is frustrating, right? If you're out on a hot day, it's super hot. You're sweating to death. You're kind of easily irritated, right? People are easily irritated right now, and anybody and a lot of people in this world, thanks to the fucking internet and social media, which I blame 100% for, as well as my generation that raised a bunch of every kid gets a trophy even if they show up bullshit. But mostly I blame the internet and social media. There's a lot of sexually frustrated people out there. There's a lot of people very lonely, not getting any, haven't had human contact is extremely important. That's why I say that. Energetically, a hug is powerful. To an energy reader, a hug is like an H-bomb going off. It's unreal, right? And not enough people are getting this. There's too much distance between us. And that frustration is peaking right now. So that's why maybe a lot of people might be grumpy as well. Maybe they haven't had a hug in a while. And if you walk up to them and say, I think you need a hug with all your Empress energy, they're going to tell you to fuck off. Because they're low vibration. And they're going to blame shift back on. I don't like hugs. That's what they're going to say. Something along those lines. Truth of the matter is, it's what they need. It's what's going on. It's a heads up for you. That's all. Take it for what it's worth. It's the same energy read I give my friends. When they ask me what's going on with the energy right now, why is everybody being a prick? Well, I like to tell them why, why, deep down why. Not just, people are grumpy right now. It's not really an answer. There's always an underlying reason. And why do I tell you the underlying reason? Because you're reflecting as Empress energy. That's empathy, right? You can provide that for somebody. That energy is as strong as a hug, all right? That energy of empathy, that sympathy that you can provide for how someone feels is as strong as a hug. That's why I called you the Mother Teresa energy right now, whether you're male or female, all right? I don't know how long this energy lasts. I can't tell. It could be the week. I don't know. It could be. It feels very, very temporary to me, but it's not just happening right now. It's been building over the last few days. All right, so I would say pay attention for the week for this type of energy, this type of surrounding energies, and you may see things along these lines in your horoscopes as well. But I want you to know the deeper problem, and the root of the deeper problem is what I said around this. We're too separated. Nobody gets a hug anymore. It's a problem. It's making people very angry, very frustrated. I feel this on my walks. I see a bunch of lonely people walking around. They walk past me. I feel it. I feel it. I mean, they're walking their dog. That's all they got. And that's fine to a point. But I'm talking about human contact here, right? And I can tell them. I mean, I don't stop them and tell them. I do have a lot of this energy around me, but I don't stop them and tell them. But that one of the reasons that they're so like that is they're so closed off as they go by. They got a look on the face like they don't care about you. They're just looking in their phone. They got them 5 Instagram followers that they need to make sure have a picture of them in their latest little whatever, right? Oh, here I am walking the dog, And they got a resting bitch face on if you try to make eye contact with them and say hi. It's a whole generation of them out there. It's a whole generation in this frustrated energy. And it's a problem. It's going to reach a fever pitch at some point. Right now, it's just playing out as some grumpiness. Your energy is therapy for these energies as well. People figuring out some things about themselves. All right. So it's important that you know the why of it, because that sympathy, that empathy that you might provide, being in this energy, is the key. And we know it's there because we got the sun, you make them happy, and a feedback loop with a second Empress. And on top of all that, a celebration energy of the 3 of Cups, the flow of emotion. You're the starter fluid that gets their car going. You're the energy that gets their emotions going, right? If nothing else, makes them think. Or makes them feel. You can't make them think, but you can make them feel. Which, from there, it's up to them whether or not they, apply those feelings. All right? That's your reading. I hope it was helpful. Good luck.